Stunner, nigga. Rich gang, 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 like that. Woo. Know what I'm saying?
Boy, what the hell you doing in here throwing up set? You ain't got no job.
What's good, NHG squad? This is your boy NHxOneMic919, and welcome back for another interview, man. We got a guest in the building. Y'all already know who she is. This is Liza back in the building. B, what's good?
Yo, what's up?
Man. Thank you for coming back again for my show. We got some stuff to talk about now. So
Yeah.
I don't know where to start. Let's talk about the interview, we did like a couple of weeks ago. I think that interview received well. The numbers looking good. Before I end that interview, and I did ask you, would you get any repercussion, since this interview dropped? Because you dropped a lot of big names.
Yeah. Yeah.
So after that interview, man, like anything happened? Like, did people hit you up, ask you that you was wrong for that? Like, what happened?
So once that video came out, for a little bit, it was quiet. There was people that was talking shit like, oh, you admitted it, oh, like whatever, just random bullshit talking about admitting it. I'm like, all right, like, I admitted who I talked to and I admitted to who I am. And there is some names that I dropped that tried to confront me.
Try to confront you? Wow.
Yeah. And one
Damn.
of them, he fucked up because I know information on him too. So he basically got exposed in the lobby.
Really? Who?
I was dropping, I'm going to tell you who?
Yeah.
It was Artiz.
Oh, Artiz.
Because deyday got in his ear. And deyday told him about the interview. Or no, you even told him about the interview. Said that I was talking shit about Artiz. So one day, deyday decided to come at me. And he's coming at me. And then I see Artiz run in the lobby. And he run up to me. And he's like, yo, you weird ass. Keep my name out your fucking mouth. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? He's like, you trying to get clout off my name. I was like, I mentioned you that one time in the interview, and I never spoke on your name again. So I was like, what are you talking about? I said in the interview, anybody that I talk about, I don't have problems with besides deyday. So I was kind of confused as to why he was coming at me. So I had to expose the shit that he used to do when we talked to each other. I told the whole lobby about all the shit he did.
What? Everybody in the lobby. And this
Everybody.
happened on Nebula?
Yeah. He tried to come at me. Fancy was there with me. It was Fancy, Seven, I think. And it was a few other of our people. Lavish was there. Elite Rebels, whatever, they were there. So they all seen me air his shit out. And he looks retarded. He looks retarded.
No, you did say air shit out. What did you say in that lobby?
I was basically saying how Artiz one day he was going to see his family in New Mexico. I think it was around like Christmas or Thanksgiving last year. And this dude calls me while he's driving. So, he's doing his shit. We're talking on the phone. Then he gets in one of his moods. His one of fucking weird, freaky moods. This nigga put his car in autopilot and nutted on his door.
What?
Yeah,
Stop
this shit
it, yo.
week. He did it twice. The second time he had to pull over, he said. He said the first time he did it on his door because he had nowhere to go. So the second time he said he got out of his car. Yeah.
This is a true story.
Yes, this is true. I have no reason to lie to artists about him. Then he used to be at work texting me like, oh, I can't wait to get home to mess with you. Like, I didn't want to have to expose him like that, but he tried to come at me crazy, and of course, denial. That's the first thing to go to is denial. Never did that. I never did that. What the hell are you talking about?
Damn, that's
So,
my boy had to get that quick. No, he didn't care. He had to pull over or put his car on autopilot. Really?
he put his whole ass car in autopilot to nut on his door. Like, that's dirty. That's dirty.
Yeah, it is. It is. Can't even look at the door handle no more now. Damn. That's crazy, man.
But that's one of the people that tried to confront me.
So who else is trying to confront you?
JC.
JC. Say it ain't so.
Yeah, he tries to confirm me too. Basically, with that one, I sent him a link to one of them Day-Day's videos,
Uh huh.
and he replied back to me saying some shit along, "Stop speaking of my name. We never messed around, or we never talked like that, or something along those lines." I'm like, you can say what you want, but at the end of the day, I'm not retarded. I know what happened on PlayStation. You're just in denial due to the current events that are happening. So you're just in denial now because of what's happening. So I'm like, all right, like I'm not retarded. I have no reason to lie.
Wow, that's crazy. Cause I remember you did tell me that you did told JC, like I think you said it was like a year ago, right?
Mhm.
And you told him that you were trans, and he did. He said you told me that he got mad, but at
Yeah.
least he knows about it. So,
Mhm.
see, I mean, he came at you a little bit wrong. Um, I guess he was acting brand. I don't know if he acting brand new, but he was saying that keep his name out your mouth. Why is that? Um, like he just finding out that you trans. Is he playing a little game with you? Like, oh, I didn't know, or he just hiding it.
Well, I don't know. When I told him, like I said, he was mad, and I think he actually blocked me for a minute on Kik. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
As far as his reaction now, maybe that is him trying to like cover up that he knew. I have no idea because I told him a while back. So he's known for at least a year already. So any reaction he has now is just fraudulent.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, JC, man. Oh boy, that's still my guy. Still my guy. I've
He's
been
just
around with
different.
him. He been talking to a whole bunch of girls. I seen it. So maybe he just don't want to be in that area. Like, just don't mention his name, I guess. But it is what it is. I mean, hey. But
He-
anybody else confronted you about the whole thing?
well, so somebody actually, in one of the videos that I put, this is in regards to Day Day. I'm really tired of talking about this, gotta be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
But he keeps trying to pick and pull that shit, and he looks retarded. Like, he had somebody go to my Facebook, and my Facebook has my birth name on it. Because I just never changed shit on my Facebook because it's fucking Facebook. Like, is it that
Mm-hmm.
serious? I need to change my stuff on Facebook. Like, I know what I am. So he screenshots my Facebook and he gets my first name and my last name. But I was smart. I knew he was going to eventually try to go my Facebook, so I put all my shit private. I was like, nah, you're not going to sit here and try to violate family. So I put all
Oh
my shit
wow.
private. I was like, yeah, you're not getting that close because I know he was going to try to get my family. So that's why I put my shit private. So he got my pictures and he got my first name and he's like, oh, exposed, exposed. Now, that same day, I countered his whole shit because I showed a screenshot of him hitting me up in March and me telling him my original birth name.
Oh
So he's
wow.
been known, but he wants to make it look like he's never known, but he's known for at least 7 months or something. He's known.
7 months.
So it's him just capping, frauding. That's all it is.
Man, speaking of Day Day, um, y'all had the most crazy ass beef. Y'all was dropping videos after videos. Um, you dropped a video of him dancing to what, Chris Brown or something like that.
Barbie Girl,
Oh,
and the other
Barbie girl,
song was the other song is by an artist named Little Fag.
Little
So
Fag.
I felt like that suited the video, so I could put that one.
Yeah, I seen you remixes the video and all that. I'm like, wow, that's tough. Um, I should have asked him
Yeah.
that too in the interview. You think he's a dancer?
Nah, he's horrible.
He's
He doesn't know how to dance for shit.
oh shit. Did you watch the that interview?
I didn't want to
Oh,
because I knew it was gonna be about me Seven, and Fancy.
Yeah.
I told him this. I was like, yo, dating. You weren't relevant until me, Seven, and Fancy. Because honestly, his life on this game and in real life is boring. This thing is so boring.
Wow.
So I'm like he can't even have an interview based off other things because who is he?
Mm-hmm.
Like, who are you?
Man, it's
Yeah, it's
tough.
crazy.
It's tough. I know when I did the interview with him, I got a little backstory. He used to be in UMTO and all that, and I asked him
Mm-hmm.
about the recording, and I
Mm-hmm.
asked him about you did say she's a hot tranny, and
Mm-hmm.
his reply was he said it because he was just being a friend to you. It was no other than that. Like you were just taking his words and switching around and trying to make him look stupid. So when he said that to you, you a hot tranny. What? How did you take that? You take that as a flirt? You take that as a oh, he likes me? Or I mean, how did you take that?
Okay, so knowing how me and him been talking,
Mm-hmm.
I took that definitely as a flirt, as some type of move because that's all he's been doing. Anytime we talked off of Nebula, where we were texting or on the phone,
Uh-huh.
he was flirting. So of course, I took that as like a flirtatious move.
Wow. Damn. So you know, my opinion about the interview I did with him, I feel like he was capping a little bit through the interview. So
Mm.
um,
I
you dropped.
mean, you see the exposed videos.
Yeah, I
It's
did. I did.
voice messages, text messages,
Yeah.
screenshots, like the whole everything. So
Yeah, you had some damn ammo on your ass. You had a lot. So and this was
yeah,
no funny video. This was like information videos. Like you had him
yeah.
recording. You had like text messages of him saying stuff to you. Um, that mic up you did with him 2 hours long. I had to listen to it for a whole
Sorry,
2 hours. Now that's the part of mic up reviews. If it's a down 3 hours, I got 20 bucks to listen to it. You know,
that's tough.
yes, it is. It is tough, man. When I listen to these type of videos, I always try to look at, is a person getting about to get jumped? Is he,
Yeah.
what is he doing? So that mic up y'all two did, y'all actually did good.
Hmm.
Um, y'all, how can I say? 2 hours, y'all didn't really take a break. Y'all kept on going. You used his facts and turned it into jokes to him. So that was real good on your part. You did have some, you did say some jokes, but your main target was facts, and you kept on throwing facts at his face.
Yeah.
His when I was doing the review on him too, um, I feel like he was trolling. He was denying a whole bunch of shit you was saying, and
Hmm.
looking at the facts and videos of you got of him. He likes you and all that. He was capping. So I decided I made my mind, made my decision. Like I'm gonna give her this W because she had the key facts. She used some facts as jokes, and she had information. And they he just kept on denying it, and it was crazy. How did you feel you taking your first W?
I mean, with him, it was inevitable because I already had so much on him. There was
Man,
just so much smoke on his end for his ass. He was not gonna win, and I knew this. I knew this before we started beefing.
really?
I always said to myself, if this nigga ever starts anything crazy, it's over. I talked to Seven. I was like, yo, Seven, when we go to war with him, which I know we're going to,
Mm-hmm.
don't worry. I got Day Day.
You got
I was like, don't worry. I was
that.
like, I got him. I have enough
Wow.
to end this whole shit.
Damn, that's tough. I did ask him about the mic up. He said he wasn't gonna do a
Hmm.
mic up with you. He was gonna do a mic up with Seven. Doing on Smack TV and all that. And all of a sudden, I see both y'all in the party for 2 hours micing up. So, who started the mic up? Did you came up to him like, yo, mic up? He
See?
he joined your party or you joined his party? How did it work?
So it actually happened the night before. They was in the kick jail, and he was talking shit to everybody. So then I was like, yo, because I seen at one point he actually called me out. And he was like, oh,
Wow.
mic up now, mic up now. I'm like, it's mad late, and like I'm not even home. I'm not going home to mic up with you. Like, what the fuck? So like that's not happening. So I was like, yo, tomorrow that has to be on, then that's it. I'm sending you invites. And I was like, don't duck it, because I'm gonna send you anytime I'm online. I'm sending you invites,
Man.
which I did. So I was sending him invites, sending him invites. I started messaging him on Kik. I'm like, yo, where the fuck are you? I started messaging him on WhatsApp. I called him on WhatsApp. I'm like, yo, I want all the smoke. Like, get on right now. So I called him on
Wow.
WhatsApp, and then first of all, it blocked me. It just said I'm on another call. So he uses WhatsApp as a normal phone. That's pretty sad. Like, he can't pay his bills.
Dang, you
But
can't pay his bills?
that's what it's looking like. But that's beyond me. So eventually he texts me. He's like, oh, I'm on phone, pussy. I'm hopping on now. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm waiting. I sent him invites. I'm on live stream. People are talking to me. I'm like, where the hell is he? He sends me a party invite. So I'm like, all right, let me see. Of course, he got two other people sitting in there. I'm like, here we go. I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to join. So I join. And then I start hearing the other two people talk. So I saw, here these bitches go. I said, you get him muted, you get him muted. And then I went straight
Oh,
for
hold,
dating.
let me stop you right there. So when you joined his party, he already had people in the party, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they was already talking shit to you.
Yeah.
So basically, they was jumping you.
They tried to.
They
If I
tried to.
didn't mute them, they would have both kept talking shit.
Oh wow, okay, okay. I didn't see that part. Okay, okay. Cause
It's
when
the
I,
very beginning.
yeah, cause
Yeah, it's the
when I
start.
would listen to it, I didn't hear nobody.
Nope. Either their
Damn.
voices weren't shared, but
Oh, okay. The voice wasn't shit. That's the problem. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
because
You
they
know,
definitely said shit.
when you let me give you advice. You know, when you do the mic ups and somebody jumping you, make sure you got to record it. Cause you know, I got rules for my mic ups. You know, if somebody getting jumped, that's an automatic W, and the person gets an automatic L for jumping and all that. So, it's a
Hmm.
key factor. You ever get jumped, make sure you have it recorded, and you should be good.
Nah, I
Um,
don't ever like if I ever join a party and I know they're gonna jump, I don't focus on other people. I got one target. Everybody else is canceled out. I'm not trying to hear nobody else but the person I'm talking to.
that's good. That's good. Man, okay, okay. So, so your main focus was on Day. You came in
Hmm.
there. I mean, you actually beat his ass. That was good. Um, I noticed now since the beef. I don't know. The beef kind of slowed down. Yeah, I ain't been throwing no videos on YouTube or anything like that. Have y'all been, still arguing behind closed doors, or everything's kind of calmed down?
Nah, we still argue.
Yes,
I was
really.
beefing him last night. But the funniest thing is I
Uh,
sent him into hiding. He's not even on a Day account anymore.
really?
He's on this account called G Money some shit.
He changed his name?
I don't know, but he's on
Hey,
some weird ass account now. And yesterday he was acting like he didn't know who anybody was, but he was spelling his shit like how his dumb ass does. Instead of saying pussy, he's pussy. And he's typing, he's like, oh, trans, and he's trying to talk shit to everybody, trying to play like he's not who he is.
wow, wait a minute. You got this man probably made a brand new account, brand new name, and he's playing it dumb. I mean, let's be honest. Now, y'all just won the y'all won the beef. Then y'all won the war. If that happened,
Yeah, basically.
y'all just won the war.
Yeah, like you're on a whole different account, acting like you got Alzheimer's or something, like you don't remember anything. Like,
Wow.
that's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Like, it wasn't
that's
that
tough.
serious.
And for him, it probably was.
It
But
had to be at that point, but that's crazy.
man, so I mean, how do you feel about the beef? I mean, I feel like y'all won. So I mean, do you feel like y'all won the beef?
You know what I mean? It's not a win or lose situation. It's just be real or don't be anything, basically. Like, cause I don't like. I'm not gonna say we won, but I'm not gonna say we lost. It's just
Uh,
he got hit with facts, and there's nothing to around it. I'm not gonna be childish. Like, I won. I say I took the W to piss him off because I know that shit bothers him. But to me, that shit don't matter. You just look retarded now. You look fraudulent. I put all your shit out there and you was lying. While the exposed videos were out there, you were lying.
Man. Yeah,
So
you
basically, you just a fraud. That's all that is.
damn, Liza. Yo, the recording message you had on him, when I was listening to it, I'm like, this shit is crazy. Because he was saying, oh, I miss you, babe, I want to see you. I think he said, I love you. I think maybe I'm just pushing it a little bit. But,
Nah,
man.
he didn't say I love you, but he
Okay.
definitely was saying how he missed my voice and how
Yeah,
he wanted
miss your
more of
boy.
my attention.
Yeah, oh yeah, attention. Like, I guess he wasn't giving him no kind of attention. Like, what happened? Why he
Yeah,
wasn't giving him no attention?
he was like, oh, I guess you busy now that everybody wants your attention, huh, babe? What that was because I think this is when I first joined the fam, when I first joined
Oh,
730, and we were beefing. I forgot who, but we were beefing somebody. So anytime I got in the game, he would be there, but I would be beefing with somebody. So I never joined party with him. I was never texting him anytime I was on because I was beefing somebody.
wow. Damn. Yeah, 'cause he feels some kind of way in those messages,
Mm,
ignoring him and stuff like that.
right.
Man.
Yo,
But,
he's upset. He's upset.
I mean, some things you just gotta be upset of, and some things you just gotta let go. But, I mean, like I said, my opinion, I feel like y'all won the beef. If it got to a point that you gotta change your name, well, no, make a brand new account, it's, you're done. So, my
I'm not
question
sure
is,
if you were. Oh, okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
no, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I'm not sure if you heard it during the mic up, but you heard how he kept trying to bring other people into it. How he would get me, or he would try to get me to talk shit about other people so they can get involved in the beef.
Oh, you talking in the mic up?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
I
not sure
heard
if you
that.
heard it.
I heard
You
it,
seen
but
how corny that was?
yeah, I mean, he did some stuff in
'Cause-
that mic up was kind of pointless. I mean, he was trolling on the mic up too. On top of that, and
yeah,
he was just capping. He was lying. I mean, you were throwing key facts about the. I think you said something about the recording. He was all up on you, and he was denying it. But evidence is right there on YouTube. Like, you can look at it.
right.
You
Like
can
I'll
see the
send you the link real
screenshots.
quick.
Man.
Um,
What?
no, because I'm not even gonna hold you. There's voice recordings on my end that were sent to him as well too. The reason in my videos that you don't see the voice recordings in between his
Uh.
is because I was just gonna play his videos. Like if he put my voice videos out there, it don't mean nothing to me. Like you
Oh.
just gonna hear me flirting back to you. But mind you, at the time, we were talking, so of course it's not like he's just gonna flirt with me, you know?
Yeah.
Like I definitely took those out so I can have all the voice recordings right next to each other so he can hear everything. And it's
Oh. Okay.
back to
Okay.
back to back for video length purposes.
Man. Okay. Okay. That's what's up. Um. My question to you is, if he come to you right and apologize and squash a beef, would you accept his apology?
No, I wouldn't.
No. Damn. Why not?
Because I don't like if I trust you or if I talk to you and you do something crazy to make me look at you differently,
Uh huh.
where in a way I don't respect you no more. Once I don't respect you, that's it. I don't respect you, and it's never going to be back. Like that's it. You're dead to me. I don't respect you no more. I don't care about you.
Damn. Okay. Okay. I, gue- I guess you will never get that apology. That you can't apologize to her.
Nah, I'm definitely
Oh
not going
man.
back. Hell no.
Man. But what
Yo,
happened
you
if he want to
think?
join the fan back though?
Nope,
No.
nope. Hell no. Yo,
Wow.
if he was ever to join the fam again, I swear to God, they're gonna have to deal with both of us beefing. It's just not gonna be
Ooh.
over.
Damn. Yeah. That wouldn't be in the right mood to even put him back in the fam anyway.
Yeah. As
Um.
much beef as everybody in the fam got with him now, hell no.
Man. That's crazy though. Um. I watched the live stream of Seven. I don't think he was in there. He was miking up with somebody.
When last night?
Yeah, last night.
Yeah, he was miking up with
Who?
Bearable.
Oh, okay,
It was
okay.
Bearable, and I think there was somebody else before. I'm not sure. I think, fuck, I don't remember who it was beforehand, but I know Bearable was in there for sure.
Oh, okay. Cause when I seen the live stream, I thought y'all was finna do a poster, so I was gonna go look in there. But I was hearing nothing but Seven going crazy on somebody, and I didn't know who that was. So it's Bearable. Okay, okay. So I got
Yeah,
Michael
this
View
shit
that do.
was funny.
Yeah, I
Yo,
catch a glimpse
Seven
of it.
yelled at one part.
Yeah.
There was one part where he yells mad loud. That shit scared me. Shit made me jump. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, this
Wow.
shit had me weak. I was not expecting him to get that loud. And that shit was loud.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. I want to get your opinion on something.
Okay.
I did an interview. I think I dropped the interview yesterday. Her name was Shorty Traps, right?
I knew it. I knew it.
Yep, yep.
Wait, no. I knew you were back. Alright, go ahead. I'm
All
sorry.
right. I dropped that video. I had a lot of people send me messages on Kik, was asking me, yo, who is that? Like, I don't even know, man. They was telling me like, yo, that's a dude, bro. I'm like, word. So I'm not trying to how can I say, I know a lot of gay people be like, I got a
Yeah.
gay radar. I know who's gay or not. Not
Mm-hmm.
trying to say maybe I don't know, but your opinion, what do you think about that interview?
That it's a guy.
It's a guy.
If it's not, all right, hold on.
Uh
Here we go. So I actually had a conversation with two of my friends last night in regards to this, literally like a 3-hour conversation.
Wow.
And there is a possibility, well, to me, that's not a born female. 100% that's not a biological female.
Really?
Hearing the voice, that's either a really flamboyant guy or that is somebody that is transitioning. And some people do require to have to go to vocal classes so they can make their voice a little more high pitched when they talk.
Uh
Some people just kind of have that naturally that they can do that.
wow.
I think either that is a trans 100% or just a gay boy trying to be girl on a game.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Um, it was she kind of threw me off a little bit when I was talking to her. I'm like, what the hell? And I kind of mentioned it because she was talking about you know, I'm not feeling well, and I was like, oh, you kind of sound like a dude. You sure you're not a dude?
Hmm.
So, tell me, yo, I'm 100% female and all that. So like, okay, I guess I do the interview with you. Say what you gotta say, right? So she was talking about, she got a vagina. She been on Instagram Live plenty of times.
Mm-mm.
Um,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
oh shit.
If she got a vagina, it's man-made because
Man made.
it was
Wow.
not born like that. Mm-mm.
Man.
It
Ain't
is
no,
funny because I actually used that video as a demonstration last night to my three friends
really.
because that's the first person I thought of because I just watched the interview. So I heard the voice. I'm like, I'm like, that's not right. So I showed them. I was like, this person right here is probably transitioning or is gay. It was far into the deep argument of it all, but I was like, this person right here definitely was not born a female. You can tell that is not a female. You can hear it. It's not a female.
Wow. Yeah, I definitely heard that. It like your voice. I mean, you got a female voice. That voice I heard when I did the interview. It didn't sound. It didn't sound like it. To be honest, I'm
Yeah.
like, whoa. Okay, who is this? Who are you using a voice disguise or something? I should have said that.
You should. She sound like
Oh man.
what is that shit? The shit that's like you're gonna die in 7 days. The fucking
Oh
ring. She
shit.
sounded like the ring.
7 days. 7 days. Oh man.
Right. I was like, damn, she whispering and her voice is fucked up. That's tough.
Yeah. She was telling me that she was I think she told me she was sick or she was just getting up. That's why she sounded like that. And that was
Nah, that
before I
sounded
hit the
like
record button.
that
Man.
sounded like that was a voice she was trying to make. Cause not one time did you hear her voice crack or
Uh
like tune out. It just sounded like she was far from the mic at one point. Like it sounded like that was her voice.
Yeah, she
Or
was.
that was her trying to make a voice.
Yeah, because she was talking low, telling her like, speak up a little bit louder.
Hmm.
But I mean, it is what it is. I'm not trying to bash her. It was just, I just
Yeah,
had so
like
many
I'm not
people.
either.
I just had so many people asking me about that whole interview and stuff like that. So I was like,
Mm,
okay.
yeah, and I know now people are gonna show her this thing, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, this bitch is talking shit about you."
No. She ain't talking shit. I'm just giving her opinion about it. That's it. So everything's good. Sure, man.
That's crazy. I cannot. But yeah, too much.
Too much.
Too fucking much. Too much like effort. Just too much
Too much
effort.
effort.
The neck has like veins. Let me stop. I'm sorry. But
Are you
next that's
good?
getting mean. Let me
Uh,
stop.
yeah.
Oh my god.
It was
Chill.
crazy. I mean, she did talk a lot about some females hating on her. I ain't know who she was talking about, but I don't know, man. Whoever females is, man, watch out. But
Yeah. No, but there is people that are gonna be like that. I mean, regardless as to what she is, as long as she's a real person, it's fine. Because I know a
yeah,
lot of people that to me personally, like I said, that's not a born girl. Wasn't born a girl at all.
yeah,
Could be. I don't know shit. It could be.
yeah. Man,
But
probably in the probably trying to change something. It is what it is. I'm not trying
yeah.
to bash on her. It's her life. She do whatever the fuck she want to do with her life. If she want to sound like a girl, go right ahead. I don't care.
Right.
Sure.
Right.
But I just had people messaging me, asking me what's going on with that. I try to answer it like she said she's a girl. I mean,
Yeah.
if you listen to the interview, she said she's a girl. So
Right. Like I'm not nobody to be like, no, that's not what you are because somebody could do that to me. So I'm
yeah,
like, well, I can't say nothing.
but it was just a little fishy. That was it.
Yeah,
Just a
no,
little
it trust
spooky.
me. I wanted to say something, but I was like, damn, I don't wanna, you know,
Oh
be
man.
harsh on his video.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, that was tough.
Yeah.
I had
It
to pause
was.
the thing like 3 times to finish watching it. I was like, oh my god.
Really? What?
Yes, I had to keep
It was
pausing
yeah.
it.
It was tough.
I had to
Definitely
keep
tough.
stopping the video. I had to.
Oh man, no way. But you know, before I end this video, is anything else you want to get off your chest? Anything you want to say?
Um, I just actually discussing this real quick. I don't know your perspective. This is part of the conversation I had last night again in regards to the whole trans thing.
Uh.
So, because somebody asked this question to me, and they said, so say a heterosexual guy sees a trans or sees a woman and automatically thinks that woman is perfect, like is hot as shit, but low key that's a trans. Does that make that person gay? That's what somebody asked me, and I just want your comment on that. Be blunt, be honest.
Damn. That makes them gay. If it
So say
would.
you see Beyonce walking on the street and she was trans and you didn't know, but you already declared in your head she's trans. Does that make a person gay? Yes or no? Just be honest.
Man, hold on. Trying to give a wrong answer. All right, you said you seen the person, fine as hell, but you don't think
Hmm.
she's trans, so you like, okay, she's sexy, right? I mean, man, if you did not know that she's trans, I mean, you're not gay.
You're not at fault.
No, not gay, because you don't know till you come up to the person and be like,
Yeah.
hey, how you doing? What's your name? Blah blah. Then if she tells you, like, oh, I'm trans. Like, oh, okay, you know what? It is
Right
what
there
it
is
is.
debatable. That point right there is debatable because that's where you decide to do whatever.
Yep.
But at first sight, seeing what you see and is a beautiful woman, that right there does not make you any less of straight that you are. And some people are just, I mean, I don't know your whole perspective on everything, but just me saying this in general, that's like an ignorant kind of thing right there.
Really.
Because, the person doesn't know. The person doesn't know that that person is trans. So you seeing a girl, finding out she's trans, but you thought she's cute, it's not wrong you think she's cute, but like I said, determining what do you do after you find out,
Yeah,
that's something different.
that's something different. Like once you know, if you decide to post up to that person and try to talk to her, now that person tells you she's trend, that's a leap of faith you have to take. You could take it or just leave
Yeah,
it alone. Simple as that.
exactly. I just had to clarify that because some people in the game are kind of brain dead. So
Really? Wow.
as long as that was touched upon,
No, I mean,
yeah, I'm done.
I don't think that's gay. That's like I said, if you see a pretty girl, you think she cute. Now, if you walk up to her, ask her like, "Hey, what's your name?" Well, you're not gonna ask a female, "Oh, you trend?" If you talk to her now, if
Yeah,
she comes up to you, I mean, not come up to you, she decides to tell you she's a trend, then you know that's a whole nother conversation. That
yeah,
there's a whole nother conversation on that one.
a
But
100%.
sure, but
Yeah.
yeah, man. I mean, I guess is this interview is done. I mean, I'm glad you came. I think we had a good conversation. Some shit was funny.
Yeah, it was a nice little
Oh
follow
man.
up from the last one.
Yep. I'm surprised nobody ain't like trying to come at you and trying to mic up with you from the last interview. You know, you dropped a lot of names. Um,
Mhm.
what? You ain't haven't heard from Alpha Man?
Nope. I don't
Okay,
think he
okay.
has my contact information. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any of that. So he
Okay.
couldn't hit me up if he wanted to.
Man. Well, Liza, thanks for coming by. Doing a little follow up and explaining the whole beef with you and Day. Congratulations on your W and congratulations on the war. Seven B did. Demolish a person, so got him running. So
Thank
yeah,
you.
did
Thank you.
good. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, man. This is your boy NHxOneMic919. Subscribe, comment, like, and stay tuned for the next video. I'm out of here, man.